Hello guys, welcome back to Blender Point. My name is Sujat and today we have another tutorial for you, and this time this is about fluid simulation. So we are going to use a new add-on named Fluid Labs, and this is a great add-on. It gives you a real-time simulation for fluids. So let's go ahead and begin the tutorial. So what we are going to do first is we are using this cube at the moment as our fluid, and we will need another mesh that will be used as a collider. So this sphere is being used will be used as a collider. So first let's do a little bit of modeling. So I'll go ahead and press tab, select some of the vertices, maybe a little more, and let's go ahead and delete them. Once deleted, we have a sphere which is cut from the like till the middle, right? So this would act as a bowl where the fluid will actually go ahead and interact with. So now we also need another mesh. Let's go ahead and create a plane and put that right below this. Yes, that's all. Now we go to the add-on. So once you have the add-on, the links are already given in the description. You can go ahead and check that out. Fluid Lab. Once you have installed it using install from disk, then you will get this preference tab where you can go ahead and you can actually click on this site and you would be able to see all the documentations, and they have a good amount of documentations given right at their site. So now once you have gone through all the preferences, you will press N. Now your fluid add-on is over here. You have this add-on. What you need to do first is you need to create a few groups for the fluid. So now you have this fluid list. So what you can do first is you can add a new group, change the name to fluid, and you can actually change. Let's cancel this first. Let's change the name of the meshes first. Let's change it to fluid first, and let's change the sphere to collider, and let's change the plane to base. So now we are not going to use the plane at the moment. We are going to use this collider object and this fluid object. So select the fluid object, add new group. Right now you can do both inflow or geometry. We will go for geometry at the moment. Let's go ahead and select OK. Now this has created a empty collection. Now we need to add the emitter to it. So click on add emitter, and there you go. You have created all the particles over here, and you can now press play and see the fluid fall right down because we do not have a collider selected as of yet. For that we need to go to the collider settings in the main menu, main modules, and then let's select the collider that we created and then add selection collider. Now you are done. Let's play the animation once more and you see the animation take place in real time. So there you go. This is the power of using Fluid Lab. Now we need to shade these as well. So for that what we are going to do is we need to create a mesh out of these particles. For that we need to go to the main module again, press on mesh. See, you would get this list of meshes. You need to add this selection as a mesh. So now once you have done that, you have created this mesh. Now you can actually go ahead and turn this one off. Now you see only the mesh. Now you can obviously turn both of this on so that you get a proper simulation once everything is done. So now you can go ahead and press play and see what happens. And as you can see, you get a big splash. Now you can obviously change all the settings and see how it goes. You can go ahead and you can use forces to it as well. Like you have the forces over here. You have fluid interactions that you can actually go ahead and interact with other fluids as well. You can use dynamic paint so that the fluid interacts using that paint, and then you can actually go ahead and shade this as well. So we go to shading settings and you have different sort of shaders over here. I'll use the ketchup for now, and let's assign the material. So once you have the material assigned, you would see the color change. And now if I go to the rendered view, you would see uh, let's light this setup once. So for that we will go to the easy light add-on that is created by me. You can see the link in the description as well. We have 30% off going on right now for the cyber sale, so you can check this add-on as well. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of lighting. So let's go to cinematic lighting, set up cinematic lighting. Now you get a preset for this lighting that you can actually go ahead and use. So now if we press play, you would see the effect of this fluid simulation taking place. Now we need to set this camera up as well so that we get a better view. So now let's go ahead and update this. Now we have a better view of the fluid. Well, now all it is left is for you to render it out. But before that, let's check how the forces work. So if I go back to fluid lab, let's use the force tab for a little bit of motion. So now as you can see, this is a very normal fluid simulation, but if we go ahead and add a little bit of force, we can add a group of force to it as well. So now let's add this, press OK. Now we add a force, we add a generated force. So now once we have added this, you would see it take a little bit of time. Let's change this to vortex. Yes, now you see the effect taking place. So now we can actually go ahead and render this out as well. So see how easy it is to create a lot of variations, a lot of fluid simulations that you would want in your scene. So with that, we will stop this video here. Be sure to press like, subscribe, and press the bell icon and leave some comments down below. Check the add-on Fluid Lab as well as my add-on Easy Light. You will get 30% off till December 3rd. So Make sure to check that out. Thank you so much.